Well, hello and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name is Paul and I'm joined by...
Thomas.
That's right, it's Thomas, and we are here for this, the final part of Fury from the Deep. Looking forward to see where this lands.
Great cliffhanger, wasn't it?
It was a really good cliffhanger, really. I mean, look at this, look how striking this is as a visual.
The way the seaweed has kind of really become part of them.
The guy on the left looks almost skull-like.
Again, I'd love to see what this looked like.
Maybe there's some cellar snaps we'll be able to see. We can watch the footage afterwards, can't we? This has become very much a like sea monster type story all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Cthulhu rises.
Just go up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like skirting through the asteroids in Star Wars. The Millennium Falcon.
I mean, I'm looking at this. I think it's really good. I'm really dubious as to how they would have pulled this off in the original.
Yeah. Oh,
he actually the loop.
He actually did the stunts. It's like Tom Cruise. Are they just flying back into the same clump of seaweed?
Yeah.
Just go straight.
It's quite a scary concept in some ways because you can't really reason with seaweed.
Matter conquering mind. Wow, they're really adapting, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite effective in the animation here.
Great subtitle placement.
Don't tend to get these little epilogue scenes, do you?
Yeah. Come on, let's have a proper farewell if it is going to be a farewell.
Bye then.
You're not tired.
She's feeling much better now. Send her love.
No. No, I'm fine. Not tired at all.
Do you think you'll be happy here?
Oh, I think so. The Harrises are very nice people.
Yes, I know that, but they're not from your time, are they?
I wouldn't be at ease back in Victorian times. I had no parents or family left there anyway.
That's true.
Jamie.
Yes?
You wouldn't go without saying goodbye, would you?
Of course not.
Rowing the wrong way.
We can't just leave her. We're not leaving her, Jamie. It was her.
Put in that way, he's going the other direction. I'm just saying.
That's how you do a goodbye, though, isn't it?
That is how you do a goodbye.
Oh, look at that. An ascension.
Ah.
Oh, isn't it great when Doctor Who's good?
Yeah.
I think the ending for me was a real highlight because it was a proper goodbye, and also the sense of her kind of wrestling with it and taking a day over it and kind of regrets on both sides, and Yeah, it was proper sort of character stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I mean the same. Absolutely, the ending is the complete standout there. I mean, I knew that Victoria was going at the end of the episode, but like I said when we started this, I've not seen this story because I haven't got the DVD of the animation. I've never watched a reconstruction. I've not listened to the audio of it, so I didn't know it was going to be as like handled as well as it was. I expected it to be a bit more like. Like Ben and Polly, it was kind of quite cursory, wasn't it? They disappeared halfway through. Was it the faceless ones, and then kind of reappeared at the end, and we're like, oh, we're going to stay, and that was it. Sort of, it was.
Yeah. Do you think that's the best handled companion departure we've had since Ian and Barbara?
How did Vicky? Oh yeah, because Vicky didn't leave very well, did she?
No, sadly.
Even
She
though
was
we
a
liked
great
Vicky,
companion, and
we loved Vicky.
yeah, the end of the Myth Makers, that was just a bit.
No, yeah, I would say this definitely is the best handled one since then. It's definitely a real strong contender for one of the better handled farewells. And yeah, not only before it's often been them leaving the Doctor, but here there was a little something between Jamie and Victoria there as well, wasn't there? Like him sort of, I don't know, you get a sense there in those last few minutes of him quite liking her, and and being quite upset that she was making the decision to go, and then almost going without saying goodbye, and her pulling him up on that and stuff. I guess for him, to make it easier for him, he could have just, his attitude would have been to just go. So yeah, I thought that was really well handled.
Yeah.
It feels, maybe it's just because the seasons are a bit shorter. It feels quick, that it doesn't feel like she's been around for that long. But I suppose she's basically done one season because she came in the last story of season 4, didn't she? She's made it to the last but one story of season 5. So
yeah, they've proven they can do it now.
There's no excuses.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
But for me, that's kind of the gold of Doctor Who. Well, I mean, I love the whole sci-fi aspect and all the exotic places the stories go. But I think at the end of the day, what you want from the show is an emotional connection, like any good drama, I guess. And I think sometimes there's been a sense of, oh well, we just need to quickly replace the companions to keep up the momentum, and not really worry about passing on the baton in any particularly sensitive way. Just cool, we need another man and a woman. You'll do.
Or I think generally the classic era as well is much more focused on just having a story, like a quest, an adventure, a threat, and then it plays out as you'd expect stories to play out, with the danger and the conflict and the resolution and all this stuff. And there's never been, it wasn't as good on character stuff generally as perhaps modern Who has been since the reboots. There's been a lot more of an emphasis on that since then, which I think generally is for the better. But yeah, I think it's little things like that lift, like we saw in Tomb of the Cybermen, like we saw when Susan left, when Ian and Barbara left. Scenes where you've got the Doctor, like William Hartnell in the TARDIS saying, they've gone, they've all gone. All those kinds of scenes there, just those little bit things which are a bit more character focused. They're not particularly plot moments, but do just raise it a little bit. Having said that, I think actually the story itself stood up pretty well. Fury from the Deep itself was a pretty decent story.
Yeah, I like the way it was solved by, like, the fact that Victoria played quite a crucial role in in the resolution, and the fact it kind of, because we've joked about the fact that when the female companions are just sort of screaming all the time, they're not especially well handled. But it kind of redeemed that in a way, didn't it? And it was her screaming that actually saved the day.
And I knew that. I did know that it was her screams, but I'd forgotten until she started screaming and it started reacting, and I thought, oh yeah, of course. I had read that was the case, but so it is handled very well in the end.
Shall we check out some missing footage?
Yes, let's see, like, any surviving footage would be good, and maybe
Yeah, sorry,
if
not
there's any-
missing footage. That would just be nothing.
Yeah, and maybe if there's any telesnaps or something that give a sense of bits as well. I mean, see what the footage is like first.
Now don't you worry about us, Mrs.
I have a
Parrish.
feeling
She
this
won't
would have
keep you
given me
very long
nightmares
now,
as a kid.
will she?
Mm.
The bag, Miss.
They were a very creepy duo, weren't they, those two?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at this.
What are you doing in here? Is there something that you want?
Nice use of the mirror there.
Yeah. That is terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, that is pretty grim.
I want to see some seaweed if possible.
So this is near the end, isn't it? This was final episode, wasn't it?
Oh, nice. Yeah, look, and there's
Oh
the
yeah,
foam.
lots of foam. Yeah.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
alright.
it's not too bad.
Switch it on, man! Switch it on!
Oh, it just makes you realise how animated Troughton is there. You know, in the proper sense.
Yeah. Yes. Not literally animated.
Oh, that's interesting. He's not in a wheelchair in that bit.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what they made that decision in the animation.
That is a lot of foam.
I know this is the bit. I think I mentioned this in one of the episodes that these are all bits that weren't used.
I see.
I think 'cause
right.
there were some mute clips found in 2003 or so, and because there's no sound on this, I'm assuming this is what those are. It does say raw film trims, so
Yeah, you can see how they're probably using a fan or something to blow the top of the foam there.
yeah. That's a real shame, actually. Now I see it like that, I kind of think, oh, it's a real shame this was lost. I mean, it's a shame all of them lost, we know that, but
This is cool seeing. Yeah, look at that slate. Slate 8, take 1A.
yeah.
A bit of BTS going on here. Oh, that's amazing. And when I say BTS, I mean behind the scenes, not the K-pop band.
K-pop band. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good we were able to see a bit of seaweed in the previous one.
Yeah, it's nice to get a bit of context, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it makes me want to see oh, come on, 60th anniversary. May this one be found.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Paul. Anything else to add?
No, I don't think so. Just join us soon for the next story.
And thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, goodbye.
Take care. Bye-bye.